Why are people saying the new dietary guidelines are unscientific? Honestly, I see them as a step in the right direction. You may have seen headlines claiming the newly released dietary guidelines for Americans are controversial or not based on science. I'm Dr. John Clinthorne, nutrition scientist, but here's the real deal. One thing I like about the updated guidelines is the emphasis on higher protein intake. Not extreme levels, but a reasonable range supported by research. About 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram body weight, or roughly half to 3/4 of a gram per pound. The recommendation also recognizes the value of getting protein from both plant and animal sources. Another highlight is the stronger push to reduce refined sugars and carbohydrates. This isn't entirely new advice, but the guidelines emphasize it more clearly than ever before. One of the more debated updates involves full-fat dairy. The guidelines move away from blanket recommendations for low-fat dairy and acknowledge the evidence that full-fat dairy can be associated with beneficial outcomes. It doesn't mean that ice cream is suddenly a health food, but it does reflect research showing that foods like full-fat Greek yogurt can fit into a healthy diet. Overall, the shift reflects what decades of research has suggested: reducing refined carbohydrates and prioritizing healthy fats, protein, vegetables, and nutrient-dense foods may support better metabolic health. Nutrition science evolves, and these guidelines reflect that progress. Got a question? Drop it below, and I'll give it a second thought.